No fab, 8 proven ways to boost your testosterone. I'm gonna break it down step by step. And before I get started though, make sure to smash that like button, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. So let's get into it now. So testosterone is very important. If you're low on testosterone, your performance is going to suffer. Whatever you do, whether you're in the gym, whether you're studying, you're at work, it will suffer because you're going to suffer from fatigue, tiredness, you know what I'm saying? Your concentration, your memory's all off. That's what's very, very important. Very, very important to have high testosterone. Do you understand me? So first of all, is you have to make sure that you are training, working out, which is exercising and lifting weights. Do you understand me? And the most effective thing I can do to boost the testosterone is lifting weights and that. Do you understand me? And lifting weights, doing compound movements such as squats, deadlifts, bench press, pull-ups, those or anything with resistance. Anything resistance is that will boost your testosterone like crazy. So it's very important to do that. Do you understand me? Of course, obviously, if you don't enjoy lifting weights, you can do something that you do that's got resistance, some type of resistance into it, and that will shoot your testosterone up and boost your energy. Do you understand me? And when you got high testosterone, you're gonna feel confident. You're gonna feel good about yourself. You know what I'm saying to you? You're gonna have enthusiasm, and that will transcend all the rest, all the other areas of your life and that. You know what I'm saying to you? That's what's so important to make sure that you got that you're working out the daily. Just time 3 times, 4 times, 5 times a week, as much as you can. Very, very, very important. So that's number 1. Number 2 is eating quality protein, carbs, and fat. So obviously I'm a vegan, so I can tell you from eating quality protein is lentils, beans, nuts, seeds. Those are foods that are rich in protein, vitamins, minerals. Those foods. When it comes to carbs, you've got quinoa, you've got brown rice, you've got sweet potatoes, white potatoes. All these, all carbs. Do you understand me? When it comes to fats, such things as avocado, for example, superfood as well. So that by the way, when you consume these foods, that will boost your testosterone. Do you understand me? It's good to exercise, but if you're not eating the right foods, then your testosterone it's not going anywhere. You will not be able to boost your testosterone accordingly. So it's very important. As much as you're going to the gym, you're beating your body up. You have to make sure that you repair your body, repair your cells, your muscle tissue by eating quality foods. If you eat junk food, you know what it is already. Cookies, biscuits, fast food, all of those things, those all saturated fat, cholesterol. No way that's going to boost your testosterone. That will deplete your testosterone. That's going to happen. So make sure that you're eating to live, not to die. In that, do you understand me? Because your body will go as far as the fuel that you are consuming. That's going to determine how far you're going to go. Do you understand? Number 3 is minimize your stress and cortisol levels. See, when you're stressed out, you're angry, you got anxiety, that all affects your health. Do you understand me? Your organs, every emotion that you have in that, it affects some type of your organs, whether it's stress or anxiety, anything like that. So it's very important to avoid that, being stressed, and I need to go and practice meditation. Focus on your breath, inhale, exhale. That will relieve that tension. Do you understand me? Go outside for a walk. That will relieve that tension. You know, that's those things where you do meditation, going out for walks. You know what I'm saying to you? Also, having herbal teas like green tea. Any herbal tea that also helps you relieve that energy. But it's best to do something physical. You look for something instant, is to do meditation. Just you have to close your eyes, sit down. You can sit down and focus on your breath. Inhale, exhale, let it all out. Let energy all go, and you can feel so much better. Whereas if you do not do that, then the cortisol, the stress will activate those hormones in your body, which decreases your testosterone. And when you're stressed out, you can be weak, you can feel tired. Do you understand me? So very important to what you call it, to reduce stress as much as possible. Next thing is very important, which most people don't got, and a lot of people stay indoors and they avoid getting the natural vitamin D, which is the sun. But without the sun, won't be alive. We will not be alive. Do you understand me? We need the sun. So as soon as you wake up in the morning, as soon as you see the sun rising, you need to go outside for just a couple of minutes. Just go outside for a walk, or go outside in your garden, whatever that. And go in and get some sun on that, get natural vitamin D. That will boost your mood, your happiness. You can be joy. When the sun is out, everybody's happy. Everybody's happy in that. And I'm saying to you, they're in their vest, whatever now. And I'm saying they're in their sandals, shorts. And everyone feels good when the sun's out. The vibe and the energy is different. You know what I'm saying to you? And a lot of people, when the sun's out, people like to use that energy to do activities. You know what I'm saying to you? Go on the activities, go, I don't know, festival, whatever. Like to do activities to enjoy the energy, enjoy it even more. You understand? So very important to have sun. But if you live in a country where the sun exposure is low, like for example in England, the sun exposure is very low, then you need to have an alternative, which is vitamin D tablet. You understand me? I use a vegan vitamin D tablet. So use vitamin D tablet, have it daily, especially in the winter time as well. Wherever you are living in Europe and that. And if you've got no sun, make sure to have your vitamin D. Just if you got a lot of sun, then you don't need to take vitamin D. So always keep that in mind and that. Get the sun. You understand me? That's the most powerful thing that you can have in that. You understand? Next thing is getting plenty of rest, high quality sleep. You understand? It's recommended 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Do you understand? Because when you're sleeping, that's when your body's gonna recover mentally, physically. Repair all your tissues, your organs, reset your immune system, everything like that. That's when the body get able to work at its maximum level. But when you're moving around, that's not when your body works and repairs itself. It's when you're sleeping. When you're sleeping, that's when your body repairs itself. So very important to where you go to get quality sleep. Even though it's a very busy world right now, people working and the XYZ, they got family, you got kids, whatever. It's very demanding, but it's very important to prioritize and put time aside from this time to that time. I'm sleeping and no disturbance whatsoever. Just time, because if you don't get quality sleep, quality rest, you cannot be at your best whatever you do, whether you're a job or studying. You know it can be at your best because if you're tired and that, you think about sleeping, you're not thinking about work. So very important. That's the first fundamental of being healthy. For your health and well-being is make sure that you get quality sleep every day without fail. Next thing is avoiding drinking alcohol. Do you understand? So obviously in the Western world, alcohol is very glorified in that, in pubs, in festivals, in events. Do you understand? It's very 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 highly popular, highly glorified. Do you understand? But alcohol again, alcohol, there's no nutrients in there. It literally doesn't benefit you at all, any way, shape or form. Full of chemicals, no calories, all of that. Do you understand me? It's all man-made stuff. It's got no nutrients in there at all. You just waste, and you're gonna put on weight. Do you understand me? It will obviously mess up your thinking. You can't think straight. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna become black out. It's so many like consequences when it comes to alcohol and that. I personally was drinking alcohol before. You know what I'm saying? And I've got a lot of bad experiences with drinking alcohol and that. Do you understand me? But once you're off that high, you're off that, then you feel depleted, you feel weak, you feel tired. You can't do much. Do you understand me? So very important to not even reduce, just stop alcohol consumption completely. It ain't gonna serve you at all. Do you understand me? Instead, use an alternative and have water, have fruit juice instead of that. Do you understand me? But obviously build up to it, constantly reduce the alcohol consumption, and we made that transition, because even you can have occasions up to you. I'm not telling you what to drink alcohol or not, but Do you understand me? If you have a very occasional, every couple of months, have once that's fine, but it doesn't serve you anyway. Do you understand? But it's up to you though. And then my last point is what you call it. Now I got 2 more points actually. It made 6 points. So try your best to avoid drinking from plastic and drink from where you could drink from a aluminium bottle or a glass bottle. You understand? Because the plastic, the plastic is full of chemicals in there, etc. And where it reduces, it solids out there that reduces fertility, and it decreases your testosterone. Just what I'm saying to you. So very important to avoid that. When eating food, eat from glass if you can. Try your very best to drink from glass and invest in it. Do you understand me? Yeah, that's very, so to do that is very, very important. Otherwise, otherwise it ain't gonna happen. Otherwise, in long term, slowly, surely, it will start to affect you. Do you understand? And next, and my last point, number 8 is reduce the consumption of refined sugars. Do you understand me? A lot of people are addicted to consuming sugary things in that. Do you understand me? To spark that dopamine, cookies, biscuits, sweets. You know what I'm saying? Cakes, all these foods. They are going to not do you no good whatsoever, because it will spark up your blood pressure. You want to keep your blood, spark up your blood pressure. You understand me? You'll make you tired, fatigue, because what you call it, it's not natural to your body to consume. Do you understand me? But natural sugars, like for example, alternative is dates. Just a date that's natural. That's a natural sugar. Like having banana is sweet, or certain fruits are sweet as well. So you can't take sugar because there is sugar in fruits, but it's natural. It's custom made to your body. Basically. So it's very important to use the alternative. Do you understand me? And reduce as much as possible the refined sugars. Do you understand me? So but if you overdose, if you eating that again, because it got no nutrients, it sparks up your dopamine, your blood pressure. It will obviously decrease your testosterone. Just what I'm saying to you. But whatever that you're consuming, your body breaks it down, and obviously then it creates the testosterone, extracts from the vitamins and minerals from your body. So even extracting waste and that, so that is going to affect the testosterone, and then make it toxic, and it will decrease it. Do you understand? So those are the eight proven ways for you to increase your testosterone. The best way, the natural way. Well, the natural way is the best way. So that being said, if you got any valuable information for you to boost your testosterone, then make sure to smash that like button, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.